This is the I Am Adventure Club BMC bag tag. To get one, it's so simple. Just join, attend, and participate. Most of all, relax and enjoy every bit of it. There's no stress here. This is not work related. This is an excerpt of the session that we had last February 18 and 19 from the Project Ronin team. As part of the sessions that we are going to have, we have to be physically and mentally ready for the adventures that we will be undergoing. Take note of the things to bring, and don't forget to bring water and food. To know more about the basic mountaineering course, either online or the live training, do contact any of our IM representative for the Adventure Club. I think it's time for another backpack adventure with Professor F. Let's go, adventurers! Started our journey at dawn and meet up at Shell Antipolo. As you know, the early bird catches the early worm. So we actually took our breakfast here at Kapi Una. So we are Una. Una means first in Tagalog. For breakfast, there were actually a lot of choices. Wait a minute, this is not an adventure in eating. This is an adventure to lessen the calories that we have. After arriving at the parking space provided by the campsite, it's actually a bit of a walk, a bit of a hiking going to the campsite. As you can see, the adventure begins here. Don't worry guys, we're all adults here. So we actually all signed a waiver. Hope we don't use it. We are still in Tanay and without signal from the major telecom companies. We are just warming up. And there's the welcome committee. Hi, doggy. After arriving, we all set up our tent. So here we go. So you can see we're setting up. Immediately, lecture started. And those who came in late will have their PTOs deducted. No, it's a joke. Everyone, even the lecturers, introduced themselves and what are their achievements and what kept them busy right now. Unfortunately, no one was able to escape or skip the line, even me. Even a Shih Tzu wanted to join and wanted to introduce himself. Even though he was late, he found a place to sit and sleep while listening to the lecture. So the first topics were about introduction to outdoors. They actually provided us with samples and their experiences. Next are the gears and equipment. What we should bring and what not to bring. To bring or not to bring, that is the question. Next is basic ropemanship. I've experienced this when I was still a young guy, doing it at Boy Scouts and Cub Scouts. That's a long time. Basically, everybody's saying that they know this, they've seen this, but they forgot it. So, to those of you who knew how to do the basic ropemanship, this will be a review. But those who don't, well, this is a learning experience. Well, actually, a life-saving experience. What I like about Project Ronin's style of lecturing us with a basic ropemanship is that not only did they teach us how to do it, we actually gained to experience how to apply it in real life. It's a different experience when you're doing it with a lot of people because there's that what you call a challenge. Unlike, this ropemanship training, you could actually get a copy or download a copy through the internet right now and how to do it, but definitely an experience doing it live with other people and applying it, because these things can be used in everyday life. By the way, this is one of the things to bring that we're using. It's an 8mm rope, 3 meters in length. You can buy it at your suking tindahan. It's called a static rope, an 8mm static rope. One thing in common that we've learned here in basic ropemanship is if you actually understand the patterns here, you could actually easily untie them. The knots are easily untied. So that's basically what you're doing here, making a stable rope who would withstand your weight and at the same time easily be untied when you're actually leaving. And the exciting part about here is, what if your other hand is injured? How can you tie a knot with just one hand? Well, I actually experienced that and used that in one of the videos here, and it works. I could tie a knot by one hand. We'll try to do this by doing it by one hand, pretending that my left arm is injured. There you go! Now we'll try another knot to secure our tent with our pegs. Next is we'll try to make a knot for our tarpaulin covers or doing a knot for our hammocks. Next topic would be how to prepare for the trail, hike, or the climb itself. Whether you do it on a solo or with a group, you have to be physically, again, and mentally prepared. Always remember, this is not a backyard camping. This is a different location. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Now a glimpse of part 2 of our topic, the first aid. Special thanks to Tagong Paraiso Camp, Project Ronin, and the Ingram Micro Adventure Club.